amount of conversation we gonna have to make me go down that road. So if it ain't important, why would somebody put thousands upon thousands of dollars and have somebody come to each one of every one of my shows and every show built for this network and put a something in the chat room? Ace Rap, try chitlins. You wasting your time unless you sell chitlins. Unless chitlins means something to you. So if you want people to believe that this thing isn't important, then why are people trying their hardest to take this away from you? Because it is important. It is important. And people who on the other side of it, I'm good with it. I'm good with it. Because it seems, in my experience of living, some people just need something, anything, to complain about. And when you find that thing to complain about, you hold on to it. And when you find something else, you hold on to that. I'm good with it, man. But I'm not going to give you no more of my airtime on the debate side of the game. Because I'm watching Donald Trump put over 200 judges on the bench who are going to strip you from your rights. I'm watching this dude trying to put 3 people on the Supreme Court who are going to try to strip you of more of your rights. A lot of people don't realize the power of the Affordable Care Act. We're in the middle of a pandemic, and you got a dude who trying to do away with the Affordable Care Act, and the Affordable Care Act says even if you have a pre-existing condition, you can get insurance. Guess what? A lot of people gonna have a pre-existing condition. It's gonna be COVID-19. So you ain't think about that. Then you got this dude trying to limit women fertility situation. You know, women health. I've never had a pap smear, and I'm never gonna have one, so it ain't important to me. But the people in my life, the ladies, the women, my aunts, my lady, my friends, they get pap smears. From what I understand, it's like 2 a year. You ain't gonna be able to do that anymore. So now your daughter, your wife, your cousin, your girlfriend, your aunt, your grandma, her health is gonna suffer for that. Because women got a whole lot going on inside of their bodies. But he don't care. But hey, you supporting them. You supporting them. Hey, it's funny now until they bite you in the ass. It's funny as hell until they come home and knock on your door. Brothers over 50, you need that checkup right about now. You might be an entrepreneur. You might be anything that can't afford insurance. You can't get that checkup now, though, can you? Now you die in 5 years because you couldn't get a checkup that had told you something's bothering you in 2020. But your vote don't count. If you're 45, they say now. They say it really, definitely you're 50, but at 45, they say you need to be getting that checkup. But you can't do that now because you busting your ass just to survive. But this is the guy. This is the guy you support. And then in the other side is, Joe Biden and this. And Joe Biden, look, you've heard me say it. If you heard me say it once, you'll hear me say it 1,000 times. I'm not picking nobody that I like. To quote the great Chuck D, it's like you got one dude with a pistol cocked to your head and other dude stand up to you with a pistol behind his back. Who you really want to have to fight with? You want to have to fight with the dude with the gun behind his back because you stand a better chance. But it's funny. It's cute. You want to highlight this? Kamala Harris locked up a lot of brothers. Yeah. Joe Biden signed the crime bill. He helped write the crime bill. How about this? I'm going to give y'all another piece of argument against Joe Biden. Clarence Thomas is on the Supreme Court because of Joe Biden. At the time that the Democrats held the Senate, Anita Hill, our sister Anita Hill, was telling y'all that this man was doing all type of reckless sexual stuff to her. Joe Biden disregarded it, and now Clarence Thomas out there taking your rights away. Yep, Joe Biden did that too. Now, let's go over what Donald Trump did. Put in a $60,000 ad in the paper talking about killing 5 young brown brothers. He has been caught saying, I don't want no black people counting my money because they ain't to be trusted. He also discriminated against housing. He also wouldn't denounce white supremacy 4 years ago. He wouldn't denounce white supremacy 5 days ago. He wasn't. It's an endless list. It is an endless list. So, when you look at the history of this situation, Joe Biden is extremely problematic. But I'll take problematic over destructive any day. Problematic can't deal with destructive and attempting to destroy you. Donald Trump is Donald Trump is exactly what you don't want to deal with. The 1965 Voters' Right Act. Excuse me, I was reading something in the notes. Peace out, Ron. Salute. The Naturalization Act of 1965 and Civil Rights Act. A lot of people are citizens because of that. Some of those people might even be your family members. It won't be retroactive if they do away with that. But why are you dealing with things that were litigated on almost 60 years ago? See, what we're doing is fighting against against the army that was built and has been put into motion for the last 50 years. Period. And now we need to catch up. Point blank, period. We need to catch up. And if we don't catch up, we will be destroyed. Know that. I got a question for you. What are you prepared to do when they strip you everything that you potentially have? Seriously. We live in a country that 25 years ago today, this whole situation was proof positive that people don't give a damn. 1992, that's not 25 years ago. 1992, we saw our brother, 1991, we saw our brother Rodney King almost get beat to death. And we had people saying, well, no, man, that's nothing. What did he do? And all this and all that. Let me show you how hypocritical America is when it comes to us. 1992, we saw Rodney King. March 1992, we saw Rodney King almost get beat to death. Fractured his eye socket, a whole lot of things. Damaged this man. April 29th, 1992, the people who did this to him were able to walk. Some of them got slapped on the wrist, but by and large, they were able to walk. Which started what is called the LA riots. We couldn't get no justice. And then you heard it, you saw it on all the news programs. Good Morning America, Today's Show, CNN. Black people out of control. Black people this. You need to respect the system. Yada, yada, yada. The whole nine, right? 25 years ago today. Just so happened to be 25 years ago today. Well, yesterday. The juice was let loose. And those same people who were celebrating the system after seeing our brother Rodney King get almost beat to death are mad to this day. You say OJ in a room full of people, and some people gonna have an attitude. But I thought we were supposed to respect the system. I thought we were supposed to, honor justice. But it's only that way when you getting your ass kicked. You see? It's a crazy situation, man. It is a crazy situation. Another example. This country was built on violence. Built on violence. Everything about this place has something to do with violence. And those people who you call pilgrims, even in this hemisphere of the world, the entire get down is violence. That's when Columbus got to Trinidad and Tobago and Puerto Rico, killed millions of people. When the pilgrims got here, they destroyed millions of people. When these same people who destroyed the pilgrims and the Taino Indians down there in Puerto Rico and everything, when they got tired of listening to the people across the pond, they started shooting, started killing. That so happened a brother got killed first. Revolutionary War. So everything about this place is about violence. You know, everything. Every single thing is about violence. Just a second, let me answer this call. Welcome to the show. What's your name? What you want to talk about?
What's up, man? Assalamu alaikum. It's brother Fatah, man.
What's good, bro?
All good, man. You know, I gotta offer some pushback. You know, we brothers.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? About Trump, man. Whoever gonna be the president, you still gonna have to wake up and go to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you working for the federal government where he can affect your job like if you work for the EPA, you know, he's slamming them.
Mm-hmm.
But neither candidate, man, is a friend of black people.
I never said they were.
So, man, I ain't hear what you said, bro. What you say?
I never said they were.
Yeah, but a lot of people think that the Democrat Party is a friend of black people. And I'm, you know, specifically speaking, because I live in Illinois, you know, Chicago, Cook County, this is a Democrat stronghold. So we don't, you know, even if it was a Republican candidate out there, he ain't going to never be able to win in Cook County and in Chicago proper. You know, if you go below I-80, he might get some votes, but you know, this is a Democrat state, man. We got all Democrats holding all top leadership offices in this state. The Attorney General, the state's attorney, the governor, the mayor of Chicago, the sheriff of Cook County, and all of the city councilmen. And the two houses of government, the Senate and the House of Representatives in the state of Illinois. But look at the condition of black people. We're supposed to get 30% of contracts in Chicago, something that Harold Washington made executive order. But still, black people are left out of these contracts, man. And it's, you know, even speaking on the marijuana distribution, the marijuana centers, man. When, you know, we were so happy, people were so happy weed is legal. But then we don't have one black, not minority, not women, not people of color. I'm talking about specifically black ADOS individuals. None of us nobody owns, no black person owns none of those marijuana dispensaries yet, and still the state is making 59 million. These places are making $50 million a month.
Okay, let me stop you right there. Where's the coalition so we can put together a group of people so we can go to our state representatives, since they supposed to be on our side, to our state senators, our U.S. senators, and our governor, so we can throw this in their face? Where's the 25, 30, 40,000 people in our community that have come together and said, we own this. This is what we need. See, because it's easy to identify the problems. My issue with this entire situation is I'm tired of identifying the problems. I want action. Let's plug me into the action network so we can get some of these problems addressed.
Right. And there's been some individuals that have, like Dr. Willie Wilson. He said that he applied for 2 of the licenses. But, you know, it was a lottery, brother. It wasn't something that they done based off your credentials, how much money you got. It it was a lottery. You know what I'm saying?